Welcome back, and for today's video we are diving into the 5th circle with a play-by-play guide against the Proto Carbuncle. For anyone with concerns when it comes to raiding, you can relax. The Carbuncle is very straightforward, panic mode not required. Quick note to remember, you can only claim one reward from each raid a week, so plan what pieces you want ahead of time, and with no more delay, let's jump right into the battle. A short while after battle commences, the boss will jump to a random corner of the arena. There he will follow up with the attack Searing Ray. To deal with this, simply stand behind the boss in the corner. Immediately after Searing Ray has concluded, he will follow up with Ruby Glow, dealing hard-hitting, arena-wide damage to all party members, as well as summoning a barrier, cutting diagonally across the field. There, he will once again jump to a corner to follow up with Searing Ray. This time, however, the Searing Ray will reflect off the barrier, so in order to avoid the attack this time round, position yourself on the opposite side of the barrier to the boss. Be sure to have your main tank healed up, as next the boss will be using the tank buster, Crunch. Up next, the boss will summon 4 Topaz Stones. This first set are of no concern, simply stay out of their radius. Following Topaz Stones, the boss will go into his second Ruby Glow, this time summoning a barrier sectioning off the arena into 4 parts. He will then summon 2 Topaz Stones in 2 of the sections. Simply move into one of the 2 free zones to avoid damage. Ensure all party members are healed up, as next, the boss will be using Sonic Howl, dealing damage to the entire party. Shortly after, the boss will repeat Searing Ray, followed by Crunch on your main tank, and a Sonic Howl as the Carbuncle prepares for Phase 2. Phase 2 will kick off with Ruby Glow once again, dividing the arena into 4. This time, 3 Topaz Stones will be summoned. Move into the free zone and get ready for Toxic Crunch on your main tank shortly after, applying poison to the main tank. Next up is Venom Squall, summoning AoEs under each player, followed by AoEs attached to each player. Spread out and avoid overlapping, and be ready to stack on the targeted party member straight after. Healers, be sure to heal up the party, as up next is another Sonic Howl. Next up, another round of topaz stones. This time, 3 out of the 4 will have green AoEs around them that slowly grow bigger. Head to the corner with a single topaz stone that detonates the same as previous mechanics. And healers, keep an eye on your tank since another toxic crunch happens during topaz stones. Next up, 5 markers will appear around the arena with red fangs above one. The fangs indicate where the boss will start. These will move from marker to marker, showing you the order in which you need to avoid. Ignore the center marker and place yourself at the 4th marker. Then, once the boss jumps and clears marker 1, simply move to that corner. Players who fail to do so will be devoured and killed. Next, another round of ruby glow separating the arena into 4. This time the boss will summon 4 topaz stones, 1 in each section. Keep an eye on where the first one drops, position yourself ready to move into that section once the first topaz stone detonates. Then be ready to get behind the boss for another round of Searing Ray. And finally, one more round of ruby glow, this time dividing the arena into 2, followed by 2 topaz stones. 1 will detonate, and 1 green one that will expand. Be on the opposite side of the detonating stone first, then cross the barrier to avoid Searing Ray. From there, it's the home stretch, happy looting, and I'll see you all in the 6th circle.